Hi, this is John Sinclair TV. I've got Marshy with me, a big West Ham United fan, West Ham Fan TV. Marshy, give us your thoughts on today's game, 2-2.
I think, as I said to you before going on, I think the draw was a fair result. I think it could have gone either way. One way or the other, couldn't it? In some parts, but we seem to drop off the second half all the time. Right? We get ahead and then we drop off, concede a goal. I think, to be fair, the first goal was a foul on Paqueta, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe that one shouldn't have stood, but I think the officiating at this level, as I said to the boys on our channel, I think it leaves a lot to be desired. The officiating at this level, we're top level football, we're the best football in the country, best league in the world. I think we're lucky, fortunate enough to play in it, and some of the decisions are just a bit wayward, I think. But yeah, in the main, I think the draw, we'd have taken the draw at the start of the game. So you boys probably off the back of your big things in the week, a great result. We had a good result as well, especially about supporters being there as well. So we couldn't back the team in Germany as such, but to come back and get back in a game like that, I think we credit really.
Yeah. David Moyes, he's fixed team 4-2-3-1. I thought a lot of fans are for him, against him. I like David Moyes, I always did like David Moyes. Is he still the right guy for West Ham? Because I think he is. I
think so. Yeah, he's been a big character in the Premier League, and for years, what he did at Everton was big stuff when he wasn't backed. Before all the money overtaking, the business overtakes, he was got Everton top 7-8 every year. Didn't he? So when Ken White was about, and they weren't imploded with a load of money. So yeah, definitely. I think. Listen, I hold my hands up to responsibility. I was one on his back as well, and I think that we. Largely, with a lot of us have maybe got it wrong. Some won't say that, some won't admit to that, but I think he's definitely the right man to. There's a lot more to it as well. I think Moyes come out himself in the week and said there's a lot more to this team. There's a lot more we can do. And listen, the success that we've had the last 3 years in Europe, won the competition last year, sticking us in Europa, won the 2 games. Record breakers. 17 games, no defeat, 16 wins and a draw. So we're going the right way, and I think he's going to be the one to take us. Definitely.
Fantastic stuff. Just quickly on Newcastle United, how impressive have you been in Newcastle today? Isak got 2 goals. The way we had a big game against PSG, we won that. Are you impressed with Newcastle from today?
I think Isak was a very dangerous player. I didn't realise, I was saying to my brother and a few of the other boys I sit round, like East Upper there, didn't realise how quick he is, Isak. I think he was dropping our team we weren't even there at times. Goal scorer, that's what you do. You're in front of the goal, you score 2 goals, whether it's allowed or not, he's there and he tucks them away. So that's what standard strikers and good strikers in this league do. So that's that's a big milestone. But yeah, listen, I was egging you on in the week. I thought that's what a result that is. I think maybe you guys didn't seem to think maybe you get a result, but the way that you played football and Eddie Howe seems to be getting the best out of it. Got some good individual players there. Tonali, well impressive. Bruno, another good player. So across the board, you're looking. You've got to be looking top 4 every year now, I would have thought, so fair play to them.
And you touched on Bruno. Do you think Bruno in the first half should have been sent off? Why is that? I thought, for me personally, I think he should have gone.
He could have gone, yeah, but not biased. We don't seem to get a lot of the results that go our way in that respect, so I think Tonali maybe could have been picked a couple of times as well. I think there's 2 or 3 challenges in the first half in the centre of the pitch that he was at fault for, maybe committed himself overly. But yeah, listen, Bruno is what he is. He's like our Paqueta, he's a magician. Lucas showed it again today. You've got a lot of experienced players that are going to do the job week in, week out. Goal scorer wise, he's actually impressive. You can't also tell us that. And you've got a good backroom setup, a good managerial setup, and that, as I say, everyone over the moon in your week. The way that you all travelled down, by the way, especially after that. Newcastle got a big following, a good away support. I thought you were loud throughout, to be fair. I said that's what I was. I thought you backed them very well.
We've got a massive fan base in Newcastle United as well, and other than being the best fans in Europe, in my opinion, because of the way we acted as well. And one final question from me: where do you think Newcastle West Ham's going to finish at the end of the season, in your opinion?
I think I'd like to be chasing top 7, but I think maybe a top 10. We've had that European experience. Everyone would love to, carry on. We know that when we're at our best, we can be in the top 7 in this league. We've proved we've gone even further than that beforehand. So I think winning that Europa Conference League has given a lot of, people, good view to carry on and do as well as we can. And you know, let's wait and see. We've got games coming thick and fast now. When you're in Europe, and that is Thursday, Sunday's tough. You know, Newcastle at home Thursday, down in London on a Sunday, early doors as well, 2 o'clock kick-off. It's tough going, you know, we've all had it as well. We come up to Newcastle that Sunday, 2 o'clock kick-off as well, the other season, so we've got to keep going, but we take it game by game. If we can keep going in the, you know, domestic stuff, keep going in the League Cup as well, we'll see where we can go. Yeah.
Marshy, thank you so much for coming on John Sinclair TV. I really appreciate that from a West Ham point of view. I wish you all the best for the rest of the season, apart from St James's Park, and let's hope you know, we get top 4 and you hope we get top 6, because your fan base, what a stadium you've got. Your fan base is fantastic.
Yeah, we have been properly. We've always been well backed, like, you know. Same with Newcastle, you know, always been well backed. We're sold out everywhere we go. We're very loud everywhere we go. Europe as well. You know, as everyone knows, costs a lot of money. The cost of living crisis is well and truly in. So, you know, we do what we can, but I feel fortunate to support the side that has that about. You know, we've always had it. I've grown up with it. Long man, carry on.
Marshy, you're an absolute legend, my guy. Thank you so much indeed.
Cheers,
and have a fantastic day, man.
No worries.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Yeah.